we here? Are we working? Yeah, it should be here now. The one thing I need to do is just switch the monitor so I can actually start, well, racing properly, shall we? Shan't we? Should be a good idea. Right. If I can actually get it around my microphone, won't it? Alright. I'm here because I want to. And I've also got a lovely scone. Of course. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we're going to get this time around. Should be a nice week. I also need to turn the light on.
So I don't look like a pair of bee's knees. So I don't look like a pair. So I look like I want to be racing. I'm not exactly sure how many people are turning up, but we're going to give it a good go. Festival World Tour available on the 15th, so that's next week, so that will give me an incentive to play. So that must be the full shebang, the 9 races. Right, let's go. What a king. Queen League is never going to be a king if it's orange. Oh, never mind. Let's see how many people actually turn up. Because something tells me it might not be that many. Yeah, it's not going to be that many at all. This is a Tuesday, don't forget. And no, it's not that many at all. I jump in on a Tuesday and look what happens. I want to play and look what happens. Honestly. Anyway, best of luck, people. Let's go racing, shall we? Let's go. And we haven't even seen the Flash Dance or the James. I haven't seen James in about a few months now. Let's go. You are a terrible driver, do you know that? There are so many awful drivers here. No, I didn't touch the wall. Stop lying to me. Hit the wall twice. Not into the wall twice. And... unbelievable. I don't got hit by blue for good measure, which also stopped my momentum. Oh dear. But the 12th opener is not very good at all. Right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can... Right, let's try and get ourselves back up the field, shall we? I'll be able to get the second hit. Yes, I do. Wow, that's the first. It didn't actually go for me. That's good. And of course, I mess up. Of course I messed up. Disappointed. Knife now. Work to be done, obviously. Whoa. Why are you just so terrible at driving, Joel? Wrong. What have I got to do here? Ah, sick now. Wrong. I guess I'd say the third, but I'm not happy. We lost JS and that was it. That's a fifth now. All these are multiples. Someone wanted me. Somebody wanted me in trouble, and that somebody was Watermare. At least it wasn't me that hit that. How did they not hit that? I actually wanted to get a bit of him. So I managed to move up my positions back again. Well, I will finish ahead of Mayonnaise, but that's about it. Fourth, not brilliant at all. Right, let's see what our little ranking system has got for us today. We've got at least one. Two even. Not that it does much for me. Team actually doesn't do much for me here. Right, so we still got 4,000 away from the next set of stars. So there's that. So yeah, what will we do? What will we do here? This is not a time for Mayonnaise to finish up. He's still about 3 hours in, so I don't think he'll be finish up anytime soon. Just need to know for a race. I'm gonna put 37, then 37 I'll put in for 99. Well, this isn't very promising, is it? Says a lot, really, doesn't it? Maybe I should have just waited. I mean, ugh. What does this do? What does this do for me? Never mind. Let's do this. Yeah, TDC doesn't want to play, but why are disconnected? Let's go. Oh, some supreme hatred. I may just do a couple of hours just to see where I'm at, really. Amazingly, that's the PB. Excuse me. Oh, so let's see where we're at. Of course I can't exit. Oh, cool, yeah, we're going to how many challenges to do at the moment? Challenges or no challenges? That is the question, isn't it? Challenges or no challenges? Alright, so let's see which ones we'll do this time. Which ones indeed? $6.45 we're going, 99 $6.45. And then after that, it will be mini free. Mr. Muscle! I like that name. There were more creative tracks than this. It seems like I'm in the battle of Star Fox, doesn't it? Star Fox is definitely the way at the moment. Ultimately, I'm the one who... Okay, I think one of them actually hit a red machine there, so hi. Blue machines, talentless blues. Somehow managed to live. Somehow survived. I don't know how, but I did. Jesus. Yeah, so we got 3 minutes, so there's no point in waiting for another one. Next up will be Mini 3 at 9:59, and then after that it'll be more races until we get to the king. Doing. Oh dear, where's a few people? Two minutes. Two minutes. To 1 minute. Alright, so he's going in on the mini pre because I will half suspect that it's going to be classic mini pre. I'm going in on the mini pre because I like doing classic mini pre at times. 20 seconds. Alright, okay. Ow! Ugh. And I haven't done classic in a while. Yeah, it's classic mini pre, that's why they're missing it. Seems like quite a few people are doing it too. Okay, we didn't get a full lot, but we seem to get quite a few. Five field's going to be the problem for me. Okay, let's go. Two machines which I didn't touch. Oh well, that didn't work out too badly in the end. Nice. That worked out pretty nicely. Coco dropped all the way down to 9th as a result, and JR Spiff, well, probably gave up. Let's go. That start was too good. Wrong machine, I'm afraid. Can't seem to catch up. That's annoying. I didn't drive badly, but it wasn't enough to bring pink balls. That's a shame. So we lost quite a number of people in that round, and most of them humans. I'm surprised that jail's still in this one. Alright, back so. I have to take the pit road. That almost worked. Coco's ahead, so I don't think I'm gonna get Coco here unless I'm Dramatica. I keep bouncing. You are kidding me! Might be a tie. Says a lot really when a lot of them just fell off. Hmm. 3 seconds for tied first. I guess that'd be the case. Glitch track, perhaps? Hey, let's see what we can do. Oh boy, it's this track, isn't it? Oh goody, no. Oh goody, another glitch track. It's one I don't like. Sebastian. What the heck? No idea why I did that, but I didn't like it. Long time no see. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, dear me. Oh dear me. I'll sort it out. If it's the case, I'll sort it out afterwards. That is, of course, if I get to one afterwards. All these Looney Tunes around me. Eventually, Looney Tunes, of course.
Yeah, it's alright. Hopefully it's all sorted now, and the microphones or bits and bobs or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Fridays must have been anyway. And hello, Flash Dance. Let's see what we got on the other. Let's see what. Well, they're a bit better than the last time, but they were a bit better than they were last time. We were saying, well, it was a little bit of a bummer after the bombshells, but other than that, good. Well, I'm better than I was. Just turned another year older not last Sunday, but the Sunday before last. So, yeah, feeling older, which is another thing. And, it's because I have to do it. And I need to find a time and a place to do it. Now, at this point, yeah, it's just, well, in a way, I lost myself, which is the worst thing you could do. Anyway, let's jump in. So it's basically going to be down to that. Well, I just felt like I wanted to stream tonight, which I don't normally do, but I do want to get myself back into it. Oh, what's going on in this fun? Don't push me, I need you famous. You're not famous enough to be pushed around. What in that? Dear me, what on earth happened to you? What on earth happened to your driving thing? Whew, but anyway. Yes, I do think they gave enough penalties. And also, when I watch it, I have the mother next to me, and she's like, "See you tomorrow." Well, she said something about, she immediately thinks when I say something that I make her sound like she's wrong. I don't say that. I just put it in a way, in what I believe. Well, this is someone who's been watching the sport for 30 years versus somebody who's a casual. So there's that. Don't involve myself in Twitter nonsense. It's just getting stupid again. Mind you, when has it never been stupid? Bugger. Yes, and I also added another command as well because of my laziness. Make sure I didn't play it. I'll show it to you I'll show it to you after I've done this race because it's relevant to my name tag still because I'm still bloody lazy to change it. How did I miss that? Oh, I hate this thing. I hate this track. I'll read that properly when I finish. I know you said something about Lewis. I didn't think I was going to hit. I didn't think I was going to hit that. That was better than I thought, amazingly. Yes, but Lewis, on the other hand, Lewis being second. Well, Monaco, yes, I do agree because of his 5-second penalty. He was rather fortunate to hold on to second, but he was always going to finish top 3 regardless of what was going to happen. But as a whole, I think Lewis has been rejuvenated. What annoyed me was that it wasn't the penalty itself, but it was how what annoyed me was that Sky was going off on one of the little tangents. Well, it was Martin who said it. It was you for one. Well, it's well, hold on a minute. Yeah, last year was not great for Lewis. In terms of getting used to the car and being it the way he didn't like the car. ...2011 was the case. Yeah, but here's the thing, 2011 was the vast majority Lewis's own doing. That was the year. That was his annus horribilis, I think it's known in Latin. That was his horrible year. And he hasn't had anything close to that since. Exactly, yeah, that's it. Here's the thing which I told myself about Lewis in 2025, that it was going to be a transitional year with a new team and environment. And it was the last year of the regulations, so what he had to do was just get used to how the team worked, how they operated, so he can then go again properly in 2026. And people seem to have I think people forgot about that. Oh yeah, his race engineer they just didn't gel. Santi, yeah. Oh, bugger, I can't drive. Well, that was something. I think Floyd's given up. If you haven't, oh James, if you didn't see on Friday's stream, CPUs. If you haven't seen Friday's stream, I came very close to winning the Night League, but then I went into my own little cocoon in the last 2 races, and that was it. I got 4 KOs on Big Blue. Hey, Philippe. And then we're going on to King. No, I used Goose in the Night League. I used Stingray for everything else. And the annoying thing was, in the mini pre afterwards, I was 1 point away from winning that too. Oh, I went in the wrong one, didn't I? Shouldn't matter. No, we're just sticking at that.
So I went in 10 seconds earlier than I should have done, but I was going to lose that one anyway. Yeah, of course. Just played more than my usual 1 day a week. Philippe. That's all. For games with Ray, I must be next level, but that's never going to happen. I had a crap glitch pre. I was second in the MP by a point to Hydrid. And then Hydrid, or whatever her name is. And then I think it was fourth in the night where I could have won it had I been a little bit more ahead if I played DW and Silence correctly, which I didn't. But there we are. It is what it is. Yeah, it's both on the streaming front and as a player front. I think Hackenden is trying to check out here. He will check out if I keep driving like that. Bugger, I really messed up turning it, didn't I? Those things are painful. This is not good. It's alright. Yes, but this one play a week and still rusty as anything can still take it up there. It's still more than capable. Anyway, we've got King coming up, haven't we? And we're so close to the next three. We're so close to 3 stars now. I think I've had a few times. But it's few and far between, and it rarely happens. The other thing I can't stand about is the whole influencer generation sort of thing when it comes to F1. And MotoGP is going down the same route from what I understand. It's just getting Americanized and I don't like it. So we're 40 seconds to go. Oh, 20 seconds. Yeah, it's also been quite quiet this period as well. I've only been playing for an hour and it just feels quiet. I mean, it's only me and Mayonnaise who are streaming it right now. Just shows really how much the game has. Well, it's nearly 2 years. It'll be 2 years old in September, so it does show how much
people have not really exactly forgotten about it, but chosen to play other games. Also, I can't stand Twitter or X, whichever one you want to call it, when a direct test happen and everybody just dislikes it. If you haven't watched it already, please do. I only caught bits of it. To me, it's just... it's just the same games that have been released. There's nothing original. Yes, there's a remake. Yeah, there's a remake of Ocarina of Time, but you've done that before on the 3DS. You've done Majora's Mask on the 3DS. The one thing you haven't done is Twilight Princess, which has just been on the Wii and the GameCube. You haven't remade that. That's probably, story-wise, aside from Majora's Mask, is probably the best out there. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it has not been remade. That's a game they should remake. Well, what do I know? Well, something original. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. Also, yes, this is the command which I did. Which is also a self-roast. It's also well, it's a self-roast because I'm just too lazy to change it. Yes, I already know. Yes, I already know. I know you know. I know you know. But what about people who haven't been in the chat before? What do they know about it? I only created that this evening. Honestly, humans. Oh yeah, that's another thing which I have to do. I meant to do the follow-up episode, which is the my last 3 events. Yeah, 3 events as a driver. But, yeah, there's that. I think it's here, isn't it? No, it's not here. I think I've done it too late. Yep, the lions are sleeping tonight, that's for sure. Nope. I wanted to try and steal that one, but unfortunately, that's not going my way. Also trying to get... Oh, hello, Nux is in here too. That was worth. That was well avoided. I've also got the energy to manage it, so... I think I've done that yeah, I've done it slightly too early, but no matter, it's going to put me in a good position. Fourth and a KO is a pretty good start. The only thing I would have done better was if I left it slightly later on my Skyway, second one. Okay, so now we've got everybody else who's just finished up. So yeah, reasonable beginning. I wonder if we will see Nux actually crash out in the next race. I probably will be tempting fate here, but I suspect it might happen. You know, it did happen on Friday. In the Night League, Nux won Mute City and then crashed out a Big Blue. Nothing spectacular there, I suppose. One smash, I suspect, is master. That was some good avoidance there. To be honest, there's no point in me trying to do Skyway here. And no one's going to bother touching that. I don't believe you. That is Nux that got KO'd, wasn't it? I did say it, didn't I? And look what happened. This is not the right place, but okay. No, it's annoyingly just a bit off. I thought I was going to have a nightmare there. Oh. I guess we take the 7th. I mean, it could have been better, but it also could have been worse. Well, I think Waldemar is going to take the lead on this one. Because Nux crashed out. So did Fox, so did PO2. Dan and Nux also crashed out. You see, I did say... Did I did say that Nux would crash out on this one. I did say it. And look what happened. Yeah, I actually didn't... Well, I didn't lose anything. Well, I did lose something. Okay. And of course, Garrison took took the water, took the KO. Well, it wasn't mine to begin with, but you get the idea. Oh, Andros, yeah, of course. It's because there are a load of Star Fox names. There's a lot of Star Fox names in reference to Star Fox coming. The N64 version being remade for the Switch. I don't know whether I should slow up here so I can get the Skyway. I think that's probably the play I should do, but I'm too stubborn for that. I'm the superior driver, remember? Oh god, whoa! It's too spread. Unless something dramatic happens, I think this is too spread out. No, not me hit it. I just need one bloody spark. Got it. Use it. Get out of here. I think I stole that. Nice win, actually. I like that. I was like, I took Waldemir's lunch money on the line. Who did we lose? Doesn't look like we lost anybody notable. No, we didn't. Yep, we lost someone notable. I was wanting to try and push somebody into the res, but it sort of worked out in a way. But yeah. Up to second, just 8 behind. But annoyingly, I got a truck which I don't particularly go well on, and that's RC2 mirrored. It's normal RC, so I don't think Skyway is going to be on the agenda. Chat. That's... I'm doing what I can do, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be the right idea. Yes, we may shoot off into the distance, but at the same time, they're going to catch up with Ray. So I've got to make the most of it here. Without being clobbered, of course. Oh, that messed me up a little bit. What I was trying to do was just save my boost so that I don't have to be too much worry on my energy side of it for the final lap. That's what the idea was there. Where did it go? Huh? Anyone found Wardemy under Lost and Found? Because I haven't got a clue where he went. Whoa. Where did he go? Absolutely typical. But yeah, it's good. We've got second. It's fine. Okay. ABC was the last one. Okay, we lost we lost a few names. So it's just 4 points between myself and Waldemir. Where's Wally? Where's Waldy? Where's Waldy? Where's the Waldy? Did you see him, huh? Where is Waldy? Where is Waldy? Where's Waldy? Where's Waldy? There he is. I find it slightly concerning that I remember the tune. Yeah, not having the best start in the world is a little bit concerning to me. To be honest, I don't know what I should... Just go for the one hit. And then I can deal with the consequences later. Hey Dread, learn how to drive! Yeah, I'm also trying to keep an eye on the positions too, so I know when to use it. The idea hoping was that I'd get the extension, but if Vladimir hasn't got it... Oh, I did actually get it. I got a small extension, which is nice, but I have to boost. I've taken the gamble. I took the gamble on not taking the pit road. Who's going to be the bravest? That's the question. I think you'll find, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. And solo victory too, because Wald got third. Yeah, no tie because I was 4 behind Waldemir. Walde had to finish second or be 4 points within. See? Single win. Hey, it's not even a real me. It is real. It is actually the real me. Right. And look, we're auto. Pilot dominant. Well, that's a very appropriate level up. That's all I can say to that. Let's see what we've got on our little ranky doodlies. Let's have a look and see what we got. Let's go. 2 for you. 3. You know, it would have been 2 if it wasn't for that bonus 2, but okay. Some things never change, do they? I need to try and highlight actually, but I have to find out what footage has to disappear though in order for me to do that. Which is a bit annoying because of the Twitch 100 hours thing. Alright, let's go. I'm not saying... Oh, hello, sausage. No, there's no point. Yes, I've got little Napoleon in the background. I didn't do that race because there wasn't any point. What did I see? I'm just going to see what's happening on the Twitch side with Mr. Mayonnaise. With Mr. Mayo. I'm going to just see what they're going to do and go from there, really. Yeah, I'm just going to see what's going on the other side, so the mayonnaise side, just to see what it's going to be placed, because I just need to see what's going around. But beyond that, nothing. Looks like the little Napoleon has decided to disappear. Well, the little Dachshund, as we call it, him. I call him Napoleon because whenever it gets to the evening, he goes a little bit yappy. Yes, okay, so let's have a look. See. Let's try again. 657. Let's go again. Let's try again. The last one wasn't too popular, so let's try and go again. I will think about it. I think this is one of those that I have to. Mind you, I've still got quite a lot of footage which has to go on the YouTube side. Still got a lot of it which I have to do. I've got that this is not going to be great, is it? I've still got the World Tour by out degened Katane. I've still got to put that up. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of footage to get to, and also yeah, I've still got to do the Law series. I completely forgot. It's been left in there. Lazy. In part. Hard to be fast through because yeah, this is not going to be a very popular race, though. That's the thing. Yeah, this may not be very popular, but I'm having nightmares still, all the same. Yikes! I feel like Spider-Man when he sees all those hallucinations of Mary Jane just disappearing. He sees Mary Jane and he just disappears. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate those. I hate those machines. I really do. Arses. Yeah, just use it. Yeah, definitely.
What time is it? We're coming up to 8:26, so we're actually gonna go into mini pre on this one. MPO 959. I was thinking of something, but I've forgotten it now. Yeah, I've forgotten it for some strange reason. I've forgotten what I was going to say. 3 minutes. Yeah, the other thing is I left my head in the car, which means I can't listen to music. I'm listening to this all the time, though. So there's that. We got mayonnaise who's just looking at stuff just for the sake of looking at it because it's games. Oh no, that was it. The Direct. Has everyone seen the Direct? I've only seen bits of it. And last chance. I'm going to say something in about a minute, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I'll put it in a way that isn't going to be spoiled. Any spoilers? Some people say it was mid, some people say it was horrible, but then again, most people don't touch. Then again, most people have not seen the outside of a house, they'd be stuck behind their consoles all day. So, there's that, I suppose. And all those who have fragile egos will voice about it on social media, because why not? Everybody's got an opinion the same way as everybody's got an arse. And again, everybody's got. There's a reason why a hole in the arse and opinions go hand in hand. Everybody's got one. For me, it was inoffensive. It was inoffensive for me. Doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't do anything against me. But it doesn't ultimately make me want to buy stuff. And they're teasing about Ocarina of Time being remade for the Switch for 2026. That's 2 years too early, in my opinion, because Ocarina of Time was released in 1998. It would be more appropriate to release it in 2028. Oh, I'm Dr. Boff of the Lunatic Response Unit. I'm afraid Gunter here wasn't meant to be released until 2028. Isn't that right, Gunter? It was appropriate. Exactly. I mean, give me a new F-Zero, give me a new Zelda, give me another. Well, I was about to say a new Mario Kart, but we've already got it. Give me a new F-Zero. Give me a new Legend of Zelda. Well, I can pass it if you do a remix on Twilight Princess, because that is, for me, the best Zelda game. Controversial, I know, but I said it. Depends on what they do. If it's in a direction that I don't want to be playing it, I was like, nope. I haven't bought a new game in quite some time, aside from the Switch 2, which had Mario Kart World. And on Switch 2, that's the only game I have.
Maybe they're cooking something, but they're not cooking it. And then they got the Virtual Boy. It was like, what in the hell were you thinking of trying to release a flop of a console that made motion sickness become a popular thing? It was like, it was where motion sickness became a badge of honor. No. And I did actually try it once upon a time, and I got motion sickness for it. Yeah, never again. Anyway, mini pre time, and it's all mirrored. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest race for them all? See what I did there? Just give me something I'm willing to pay money for. And at this point, Nintendo hasn't done that. Mind you, most of my time has just been looking into research again because I'm that sort of person who likes to look into things. And that's about it. Found out a couple of other old projects which I followed back in the day. 10 years ago now, mind you. I don't want Skyway yet. I'll take it. Ooh. Because I didn't have spin, that's annoying. That's not the right place, is it? Wanted to get bright at the end. Not brilliant, but it could have been a lot worse. Any notables in Sun and Vermont and along the Uranus? They're the only notables that went out. Yeah, you see, I wouldn't mind a new Mario depending on what they did with it. But I'm in that period where, as I said, if I want to invest in a new game, they've really got to try and make me want it. Something that's going to make me play it continuously. And yeah, that's really about it. Sonic, well, forget it. Last time I played was Frontiers. I 100% of the game and trophies, but didn't play it after that. It just, once the journey was done, it was like, yeah, that's it. Mind you, Smash hasn't had an update in 4. And we've still got the issue with Steve. Which nobody seems to know or can't agree on a consensus of what they should do with the character. That's it! That was a little bit too close to my liking, but okay. That could have been a lot worse. You saw bloody loser! I was going to say something much worse, but then again, I don't want to be banned on Twitch or be demonetized by YouTube. Actually, I would say Steve is worse than Ball Meta Knight. Meta Knight, you could at least deal with. The thing is with Meta Knight is that a few characters could actually beat in the ball matchup. It wasn't frustratingly horrible as if it was not doable. But with Steve, you get the sense sometimes that the matchup is not doable, no matter what you do. Mind you, I didn't play competitive Smash in Brawl. I wasn't competitive level at that time, so I don't know the full. I don't know the full grasp of it. He is extremely annoying, and yeah, I don't like the character. He goes against everything that's playing in Smash. It just goes against everything I play for. ...2023 region actually had a Steve ban. And I thought that was refreshing, because then I didn't have to deal with blocks. Arse. It's also the reason why I don't play as many tournaments as I would like to do. That wasn't worth it. Nope. I got denied 2 KOs and a player. I'm a long way behind, and I'm not enjoying it. What a horrible race. I am going to be 5th. And Nuxel was... Why did Nux have to crash out at the end? That was not a fun last race. And the 6th place individual was just a troll. Oh, it's 3rd. Okay, amazingly I get 3rd. I am amazed. I'm amazed as much as you are, but I take 3rd on top 3 with Brad. I didn't get much for it though, which is a bit of a nuisance. Back in a Jeffy getting a drink. Well, I'm back. Well, just got a drink, which I did need actually. Yeah, I forgot to mention what I got up to on my birthday actually. That was one thing. Went for a meal. Went for a meal with Mama JJ to a I think it was called Russian Hall, which is only 10 minutes away from my house, which is only 10 minutes away from where I live, for lunch. And it was a Sunday as well, so we got Sunday roast. She went for the... Do you know what? I've forgotten. Do you know what? I've forgotten actually. I think it was the lamb she went for, but I'm not entirely certain. Actually, we're going 15:45. So we got we had a roast. I had the beef. I think she had you know what? I don't remember. I think it was either lamb or it might have been lamb. I'm not certain, but I can't remember. I mean, sorry, not last Sunday. The Sunday before that, so the 31st. It was the 31st of May. Excuse me. So we had a roast. I had the beef with all the trimmings. And we had a sort of a smoked salmon starter or appetizer, whichever one. It's a starter here, appetizer in the States. But we were missing quite a few items. On the thing, because we were missing the rice on the starter, and Mama JJ was missing the roast, was missing the Yorkshire pudding on the main. It shouldn't happen, but it did happen. It was one of those things, because well, it happened simply because technology was temperamental, and it didn't get the ticket. You know how in the restaurant, once you go to the once you've ordered, the server or waiter, waitress, whichever one you want to call it, goes to the kitchen and passes them the ticket to do the order. And we all know how things are electronic nowadays, instead of doing it by pen or paper. That didn't get sent to the kitchen. And so in the rush to get everything else again, a couple of things were missed. No harm done, it was still a good meal. But we did get, actually get quite a bit taken off the bill though, because we didn't get fully what we paid for, which is fine. And we got something back for it, but it was still an enjoyable lunch. And then I spent the afternoon building my Mercedes Lego F1 car. You know how I got the McLaren one at Christmas? I then got the Mercedes one on my birthday. The only thing missing now is a Ferrari. Some people really need to learn how to drive. Whoa, just about squeezed it! Jet, get off me. Oh dear, Fox has crashed. Well, that's... Damn it! Never mind, I still got a friendly. I got a friendly hit from, I believe, Asgarrison. Ooh. I've risked it for the biscuit and it didn't quite work out. Still third. And I get my machines back again, my tickets back. So how long have we got? Oh, okay. Right, do you want to do your little, guess how many matches again? Anybody in the chat would like to do that? You got your two? I think I've just missed it, haven't I? No, we got it. No, we got it. Yeah, this was my first race of the evening on MC2 Mirrored, and it was a disaster. But nice to have a nice drink. Some people just can't drive, can't they? That was not the right place to do it, unfortunately. That was my fault there. I took a gamble and it didn't come off. That was a good turn. That was a proper good. That was a proper good corner. That. Shame it's not going to do much for me though. I thought that was a red machine there for a minute. Still got to lose points for it, aren't I? 7. Ugh. Dear me. That wasn't my best race, I gotta say. Also, just trying to pay attention to what Mayonnaise is doing, because I would like to join his lobbies where possible. $7.55, which is now. Oh. No, it's just something. I just had a thought coming to my mind. I don't know what on earth I came up with there. No, I just had something come through in my mind. I was like, what? I think I have an idea what it was. I have a good idea what it was. It was related to something. Oh yeah, definitely. Alonzi! I'm buzz off, JP. No boost yet, because there's no point in me doing so. I need to keep some energy in play. Turbo, get off my rear! Turbo, get off my rear! Somehow or another, I didn't hit a red machine. I don't know how, but I didn't. But I'm glad that I didn't. Ribbit! How did I not hit that red? That's annoying, actually. That's really annoying. Right, how much time do we have left? Do we have time for another race? I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to do another race. Would help if I could actually have the right things in the right place, won't it? Oh, I know what I've done. Oh, I know what I've done. One of us going in a 4:15. Yeah, let's go in 4:15. Actually, we should have time to go back to Night League afterwards. Is this... Nope. I'm not. No. Let's just do night anyway. We're gonna do night. There's no point. No point. So I'm just gonna wait until Night League, so just let me just let the world be for a bit. I find that slightly hard to believe. There's not really a lot going on, is there? You know, look in the world, it's just full of angry people. So 2 minutes. So we've got 1.5 to go. Nope. So we got a minute to go. Just keeping an eye on what's going on in the world. Not a lot's going on at the moment, and it's just pains. Just like usual. Split. I'm so sick of splits. I do not know what I should do. Right, let's do night. For someone who doesn't play the game much, I've still got it. Didn't lose it. 20 seconds. Right, let's go. Let's see how many people are in this lobby. Thank you, James. Right. Let's go, people. Better luck. I'm not looking forward to silence, though. But okay, that's just the way things are. It's just the way things go. We're just going to have to play as well as we can. Right, let's do this. I'll get another one later. Just gotta make sure I get. Not flashing, so I'm not going to go for it. I really wanted to destroy that. Why can't I just destroy that machine? $14 for no KOs is not a good start. Everyone's saying go to the wash school. Damn. And also did my Skyway a little bit too early too. Right. Let's go again. I'm not having much luck with KOs, am I? Forced to use it much earlier than I would rather have wished. What? I was forced to use that earlier than I wanted to. I wanted to use it after the I wanted to use it when we're on that straight so I could get the corner part, but I didn't get there. Pain. Yeah, even though it's 9th. We didn't lose anybody. No one notable in that round. Yeah, that too. Right, what's next? No! I think me not having KOs here is a little bit criminal. Where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Hello, YouTube side. Can't quite get to you right now. Bloody hell. JJ! Stop driving like a numpty! Oh my goodness me. What the heck is happening with Jonas? What the heck's happening with Jonas here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, bugger. Was that 7th or 6th? 6th. Yes, I am looking forward to it, Roster. That's going to drop me a couple of places, I think. Why 15 points elsewhere? Okay. Yeah, we are. Yes, it is, isn't it? Are we up to a 10th? Yeah, we are. Oh, Mr. Angelo is still leading this one. No, Angelo is now leading, sorry. If there's a time where I've got to play this right, it's now. Right, let's go. Someone's got an evil organization as a name. Maybe it flops. Oh, Jonas is out. More like you ranked out. Unfortunately, that was not what I wanted to do there. Ooh, someone hit that. Car boost. Okay, that was a pretty good race actually. Good job. Oh, there's a rank out! Oh, how badly do you want to rank out there, man? Oh, I got my points back though, which is nice. Who was the unfortunate loser? Athena. Up to 6 now. Heroes, Mezzo, Zor, Johnny, here, and Nux. Wait, Nux? What happened to Nux? Oh, Nux. Oh no. Anyway. Right, let's see what we're going to do here. Hello? I shouldn't have been pushed there. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I... I got that wrong. Yeah, I got the line wrong, which just meant I had to do that. How did I not hit that machine? I don't know how I managed to avoid all that, but I did manage to finish it. Hello, Kermit. Definitely answers on a postcard about how I lived that one. Doing good, thanks. Well, I did move up to 4th, but I wasn't going to get 3rd. So, that's still a relatively good result, I think. After what happened at MC1, of course. Nope, we're not there yet. James, your time again! Ugh. Right, so how many numbers do you think we're going to get? Three. James, you're bad luck again. Got junk. But it's another level up, I suspect. It is. And I get a coin band, nice. Ugh, dear me. Alright, let's go 1157 Pro. Right, RT2. Yeah, but other than that, I'm doing alright. First time I've streamed in quite some time on a Tuesday. I need to make it a more regular thing. I'll go up to the mini poo tonight. Actually, it depends on what. Let's see how I start though. Let's see how too good our start was. Da, 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 da. Disappear. I can't control this thing at times, can I? Wank. Excuse my French. But you don't do that. I mean, that wasn't a video of race, was it? I just circulated. how many times? $737 Pro, we're going to go in, and then we'll see how we go after that. It looks like it's Queen on the hour, so not entirely certain whether I'll be doing that one. Come on, hopefully these things. You probably knew that Smash was not going to be announced. Belgium again, obviously. That is not there. JJ, you are dropping the ball a bit here. Ah, boo. Blue wanted to hit me there again. That wasn't really a race, was it? It was just me circulating just for the sake of circulating to make sure I didn't crash out. This would be a mini freak. 3.5 minutes, but I don't believe I will do much more. Awesome. 2.5 minutes until the next race. I believe at this point it will be classic mini pre. Two minutes. One and a half minutes. It feels like I'm on the slow. I feel like I'm on a bit of a slow at the moment. Thirty seconds. Right, mini pre time. I think this will be the last. This will be probably my last one because I'm starting to feel a little bit bit yuck. Not that many, is there? Yeah, that's not many at all, is it? Well, we do have a glitch track at the end. Doesn't do much for me, unfortunately. Oh no, it's not moving over to one, is it?
Jesus, that's too close. That's so annoying! I thought I had it in the right place, but obviously I didn't. Ugh, that's annoying. A shame annoyance. While I'm 1 minute now, let's see how we get on here. It's also quite chilly. It's chilly tonight. Whew. I am so... Ah! Should have won that race, but I'm so stupid.
What's the glitch track then? Oh no, not this one. This is not usual. You sure about that? Because I'm not. Yes, it's third. I'm fine with that. It's not a win. And I lost a place right at the end as well to Sippy Toad, but who also got a Skyway. It's either fourth. It's either third or fourth. Fourth. Three-way tie at the top. Shame. Real shame. Alright, last time for tonight. Let's see what we got. Well, that ends on a rather rubbish note then, doesn't it? Unfortunately. Okay, be that as it may. Okay. If you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, please do consider following me so you can get notified whenever I get there. Whenever I go live. I'm losing my voice here because I'm pretty tired. But anyway, hopefully I should be on tomorrow. I might not, but we'll see. But if not, either Thursday or Friday. Because I'm definitely live on a Friday. Anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And I bid you all a very good night. Good night, everybody.